Bradshaw here. Check out the brand new Moto Marini Vittore 450 with another brand new piece on it. Today I want to introduce you to a tank bag that I've been playing with and working on for the last about year and a half or so. This guy right here. This is the Grand Adventure tank bag from Nelson-Rigg, and I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of this bag and tell you why I think it is a really fun piece of kit. Now I've been working on this bag for the last year and a half or so, kind of dialing it in and tweaking some things, and it is production ready now. This here is a final production copy that we have created that I can be able to show you the ins and outs of. And what I really like about this tank bag is the fact that it's kind of piggybacking off of the original Nelson-Rigg Adventure tank bag that has the same shape and profile of this bag, but we've integrated some amazing features and benefits that I really enjoy when out there on the road, especially as a motovlogger, somebody out there carrying camera stuff and charge cables and drones and all of that stuff. This bag has been tailored to that kind of travel. And I'll show you what I mean here in just a second. So there are two things that really set this bag apart from the original Adventure tank bag. And that first thing is going to be the fact that it has MOLLE on the top of the bag, which then allows you to put a matte panel on the top. Now the original Adventure tank bag had a clear matte pocket here on the top, and there wasn't a whole lot of storage up under the lid because that was how you accessed that matte panel. But you guys are using less and less maps these days. You guys are going to GPS mounts up on your dash, you're running maps on your phone. That clear matte pocket was kind of a moot point for a lot of you. Now there are still several of you that like to have that map functionality, or to put your to-do list for the day, or to read your video scripts and things of that nature. And if that's what you're using that clear pocket for, we still allow that functionality with this additional piece that you can purchase that you can MOLLE attach to the top of the tank bag. So you still have that functionality if that's a piece that you need to have integrated into your tank bag. So we haven't forgotten you. We just kind of moved forward in the future there just a little bit. Now my favorite part of the tank bag is going to be this upper compartment right here. We've got two large pockets that are deep enough to be able to hold worthwhile items. You can put a pair of gloves in there, you can put batteries, you can put anything that you want really quick access to up here at the top. So three large mesh pockets, and then this I really like. As I personally have been getting up there in age, I've been having to wear multiple glasses. So I got my regular glasses, I got reading glasses, I've got sunglasses, and this pocket right here is going to allow me to have a fleece line spot to put whichever pair of those glasses I'm not wearing at the moment. So super neat, right there on the top, super accessible. The thing I really like is the fact that these glasses aren't getting smushed by the contents that are in the main body of the bag. They're sitting up on top, the garbage truck. Can you believe that? Freaking awesome, man. Exclamation point. Freaking awesome. I'd love to see some pics if you get a chance. One of our customers, Mr. Pilot Steven, super cool guy, completely just rigged out his motorcycle for the first time. Yesterday or the day before, he left off on his very first big adventure trip. He's on a Pan America after rigging out his machine. And I haven't heard from him for a couple days, so I reached out a little bit earlier and asked how he's doing. He says, OMG, I've never had so much fun. I had no idea. And that sums up adventure motorcycling for me. I mean, motorcycling in general is great, but being able to take these machines on-road, off-road, anywhere that you want to go and explore, that is what excites me. Anyway, back to this beautiful tank bag up here on the top. Now throughout this, I'm actually going to mix in footage of my 1190 and when I was testing the original prototype versions of this bag. I've run it on the 950, I've run it on a Pan America, I've run it on a BMW, I've run it on, of course, my 1190 a lot, and now it's mounted up here on this brand new Vittore 450. So the overall adventure shape tank bag is dialed in, and it works on just about any motorcycle tank as long as there's a little bit of a slope to it. But having the sunglass compartment here, the glasses compartment, and all of these little pouches allows me to basically compartmentalize the things that I'm taking with me. I know that all of, say, my drone stuff is in this pocket. I know that all of my GoPro stuff or action camera stuff, I use DJI Osmo action cameras, are all in a different spot. And then On the underside of this lid, well, before we get into the underside, so this top compartment has an electrical passport through here, so I can actually charge things here in this top compartment. There's also another port down here closer towards the bottom that allows me a different access, so I can have battery power to the main part of the bag as well. I love that feature. So anyway, so that basically sums up that first top compartment. And then when you open up the bag, this lid of the last Adventure Tank bag was pretty much useless, like I said, because that's how you access the map pocket. You really couldn't put a whole lot of stuff in there. It was hook and loop around the edge. If you put something heavy in there, it would want to pull that away. But now we have great, what I like to carry my pocket knife in here. I like to carry tire pressure gauges. I like to carry electrical cords kind of wrapped up in there, my side stand foot for the motorcycle. There's a bunch of stuff that I love to carry up here in this top pocket. And of course the pass-through goes through there as well, so you have access to any of these compartments when doing any of your things. Now, the inside of the tank bag has a nice light gray interior. I really like that because it allows me to see down inside and my dark items don't get lost in there. But the overall size of the actual tank bag itself is pretty close to that original Adventure Tank bag. And the big difference is going to be the MOLLE panel on top and that big storage compartment that we just looked at there on the inside. Now, true to form to the last bag, we also have this expansion zip that if you pick up more stuff or need to have more storage, boom, almost an additional 5 or 6 liters of storage that we just gained by hitting that expansion zip. It's just super functional, that expansion zip. Most of the time, or I plan when I do a ride, to pack my tank bag like this, so I know that everything fits inside this base compartment. And then I know if I get to where I'm going, I want to pick up dinner or some drinks or some snacks or whatever the case may be, I buy a souvenir, a sweatshirt, something like that, I have that extra room immediately. I don't have to mess around with anything on the back of the bike. I've got that extra storage space right up here on the top. Now, another thing the old tank bag had was a zip here on the side. That's where the side pockets were. I used to keep my motorcycle insurance, registration, things of that in the side there. I also carried a tire pencil gauge in there, but those pockets were pretty small and they were not so easy to use, especially when riding your motorcycle. But now we have this awesome pocket right here on the front. This is going to allow you to really easily get in and out of this pocket while riding your motorcycle. Something a little tricky on the last one was getting into the side pockets while riding. So while sitting on the bike, I can reach down, I can hit this zip, I can get in here, you know, whatever I need, super accessible right here in front of me. I really like this pocket on the front of the tank bag. Now, we talked about the map pocket, which easily MOLLE attaches to the top. Now, if you're curious about MOLLE, a lot of guys run MOLLE incorrectly, but for the map pocket, it really doesn't matter. What I would imagine most people are going to do is unbutton these 2 snaps right here, run it all the way through the bottom and then through this last loop and then snap it together. For the map pouch, that's absolutely okay. This is not going to fly off. There's no weight in here. It's not going to be a problem. But if you are going to correctly attach any of these external bags, here's the pocket. This is about 3 liters of storage. And then we have the pods. Again, additional storage that you can add. And this is about 1.5 liters per that can attach to the top of the MOLLE of this tank bag, giving you that extra room. Now, in all the events that I do throughout the year, I do get asked a lot if there is a larger tank bag than this one. People really like the old school, huge tank bags of the past. And while Nelson-Rigg doesn't make a larger tank bag, we have listened to those requests and now we offer a 3-liter pocket. So this pocket here is going to be nice and large. When I was testing this, I actually put my ball cap in one side and had snacks and things in the other side. And this 3-liter bag can simply MOLLE attach. So when you properly do MOLLE, you're going to release these 2 strips right here. We're then going to run this MOLLE strip through the tank bag and pull it tight. Now, this is going to be the same for any MOLLE piece that you want to put onto the top of this tank bag. We're now going to go through the actual accessory itself. Now, the key to this is pulling these straps tight after every single one of these insertions. We're now going to go back through the top of the tank bag. And as you can see, weaving this down through the MOLLE loops, almost like a checkerboard, if you will, there's no way that this thing's coming off the motorcycle once it's attached. It is super secure. It takes a little bit of time to correctly set this up to begin with, but once it's on there, it's pretty much good for the duration. It's got attachments at, what is this, 16 different levels, I guess. So even if one did fail, which I have never had one fail to date, if one did fail, you still have all of the backups of each of those other strips all the way up through both the bag and the accessory that is attaching to the bag. Again, when we get down here at the bottom, it gets a little tight, so you're gonna wanna make sure you get that pulled nice and snug. Now, the neat thing about this particular pocket that I really like is the fact that it fits absolutely perfectly on our Hurricane and Trails End saddlebags. So you can actually put this 3 liters of storage on the end of the bag and have a nice little 2-compartment setup. All right, so now we're pulled all the way through. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the snap right here at the bottom of both of these. And that's gonna make sure that that strip doesn't pull out as we're going down the road. And there it is. This is a nice large pocket, and then these are gonna be the pods. So you have a nice pod right here. This actually fits a handgun nicely. So if you're looking to carry on your motorcycle, either this guy right here or this one are a great addition. Again, cord storage, things of that nature work really well for that top pocket. But you can stack them. I mean, we've tested all different configurations, but the neat part is the fact that these things are all MOLLE attachable. They're all universal. You can configure this exactly how you want to configure it for the best ride or the best setup possible for your particular machine. Now, really quick, before we wrap this thing up, this is made out of our Ultramax material. So Ultramax material is an extremely UV resistant material. These bags and pockets and pouches will not be changing color out there in the sunshine. And if they do, we'll send you a brand new one because that's covered under the lifetime warranty. When it comes to the mounting of this tank bag, you basically have one U-shaped strap that comes down and around the headstock of the motorcycle. Super easy, just route it down around the front, bring it up to the other side, and you clip it into place. Very, very simple installation. Doesn't take much time at all, and it is super secure. Just make sure that you stay away from any hot, moving, or pinching parts when installing that front headstock strap. Then down here at the bottom, we've got 2 different straps. They just run down to your frame rail, tie on, and then come up and tag into the bag. Now, a neat feature that I like is this crossover strap right here. So what happens is when you disconnect this tank bag from the motorcycle, the straps actually stay in place exactly where you left them. So that when you come back to the bike, you simply toss the bag in place, hit your clips, and you're ready to ride. So all of our Trails End tank bags come with a waterproof rain cover. Now, you notice I have this pocket up here on the top. Well, the rain cover itself has a nice zip feature to it that allows it to expand and fit over the top of any of these accessories that you have installed on top of that MOLLE panel. Now, a safety feature that we have built into this rain cover are these elastic straps at each of the corners. You're just going to release your female buckle here, reconnect your male buckle, and this elastic strap goes down around the corner. That ensures that this rain cover cannot fly off while you're riding down the road. I usually just fold this into force and then tuck this down on the inside of the tank bag so it's where I need it, when I need it, in case the weather gets inclement. Anyway, there is the quick rundown of the Grand Adventure tank bag here on this Moto Morini Vittore 450. This bag is on pre-order right now, and if you use coupon code MANYBIKES, or if you click that link that's down below, you can go to a special pre-order page where you can get any of these pieces 25% off and get you free shipping from the manufacturer direct, Nelson-Rigg. I'm Bradshaw. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you. Until next time, take care and ride safe out there.